Welcome to the Easy Web Computing training video showing how the website displays information. So here we are on the front page of the template website that I'm often working from on these training videos, and I am looking at this page through this tab. On my left hand tab we can see the same website but from the point of view of the dashboard. So I'm going to be using these two tabs and jumping back and forth to show how this site displays its information. You'll be able to see, as usual, there is a general news feed, and inside this general news feed there are a variety of posts, and this news feed is a filtered blog that is displaying certain types of posts according to the categories that are assigned to each post. As we scroll down the page, we can see there are projects, and projects are displayed via what's called a portfolio object, and a portfolio is set up to show certain project categories. So for example, on this website, these projects appearing have the category assigned to them of being a general school life category, whereas down the page these art projects have the art category attached to them, and therefore they are appearing inside an object which is still a portfolio, but it has specifically the instructions only to display projects which have the art category. So when you create a project or when you create a post, there is always a category attached to it, and according to the category is where that information is displayed. So let's first of all just go back up the page and look a little bit more at posts. We'll see that the top post here is to do with school clubs. So there's the actual word clubs in the title, and this is a post that has been added, and if I go to the parent information and the clubs page, you'll also see on the clubs page we again have the same post, but as we scroll down the page we have a link to a document about school clubs, and then we have beneath that a lunch and after school clubs for autumn 2015 posting, and then after that we have another one called clubs, and it's to do with the reading club. If I wanted to alter any of these posts, I will go over onto the left hand tab where I can view the back end of the website. I'd hover my mouse over the posts menu, and with the pop-up menu that appears, click on all posts. Now the best way to do it is to search by category. So if I click and then drag down till I can see the school clubs category and select that, and once that drop down menu has the school clubs category in it, click the filter button. That will run a query in this database and we can see the different posts. So this top one here, if I click over to the website, is this one here. If I scroll down a bit, and this one here is this one here, and then we've got the lunch and after school clubs for autumn 2015, that's the third one down, which happens to be this one here, lunch and after school clubs for 2015 post. So if I wanted to update any of these, then I could simply go onto the back end of the website and click on the actual one itself, and when we open it up in this way, click on the link below to view our school clubs details. Let's say for example I wanted to add a PDF icon to show that this is a PDF link to a link to a PDF file. I could click just in front of the actual name and go to add media, type in the word icon, choose the PDF icon, insert into post, press the spacebar, and then go across to this other side and choose the update button. And then if I go back onto the front of the website, and this is the one here that I've just updated, I should have added an icon in front of that. So if I press the F5, the function 5 key on my keyboard, and I refresh, there it is, it comes straight in. So you can see how you can locate a type of post. So if I go back again onto my backend tab and we look in the categories area, we see that in the categories list the school clubs has been ticked. That determines that this post will appear on the school club's post list, and all of the actual posts that have, whether it's homework club, reading club, whatever it is, whichever post it is, as long as it has the club's categories ticked, it will appear on this page. And because the general information feed has also a filter blog which includes the club's category, any club's postings will also appear in here, with obviously the most recent one appearing at the top. Okay, so that's how we add things into the website as far as posts are concerned. Let's again just take another little look at the projects. So we've got projects down here, and at the moment we can see 1, 2, 3, 4 projects. Now if I go across to the back end of the website and click to go there, and then I place my mouse over the projects and go to all projects, you'll be able to see these are each of the projects that are added to the website. And you'll be able to see that if we scroll down the page, we eventually get to things like self-portraits, Joseph's coats, cinema visits, snowflakes, observational drawings, dinosaur collage, cave paintings. These are the ones that have been added that show the different art projects. Let me just click on cave paintings for a moment and open up that project, and you'll see as we scroll down a little bit and look at the categories that it's got a paintings category attached to this project. And if I was to scroll down a bit more and go onto the gallery and click on the gallery link and update gallery, you'll see that these are the 3 paintings images inside this project. I'm not going to alter that at all. You'll also see there's a featured image just here that we've chosen, and that featured image will determine the clickable image link that appears in the portfolio itself. So if I go onto the front page again of the website, scroll down the page, here you can see the cave paintings. Now we said that it was actually in a paintings category. At the moment we're looking at all. So if I click on paintings, these are all of the projects that have the paintings link, and there's the one we've been looking at in the background. If I click on it, then you'll see there is a school art gallery there being displayed, and your gallery might display slightly differently. You might have just one image here with some text on the left, and then you might have to click on this one image in order for the gallery to open and you to see all of the images. Then if we go to visit our full art gallery page, what we have here is another portfolio object that's designed to show, in this instance, 9 objects at a time, and it shows each of the art projects. So any project that has an art category attached to it will be displayed in this page, and this is a dedicated page just given over to the art projects. The portfolio object here is one specifically showing art. And if I go back to the front page and I click on one of the school projects activities, I click into there, here you can see, as we said, the text on the left hand side and the gallery images on the right. Click on that and you'll see there just some template images. And again, visit our gallery page, and this is again a page with a portfolio object in it, so that anything that has, in this case, special events. You'll find on some websites that all of the school project galleries are linked together, not just, there's no sub-events like there are in this one. So this is a way of displaying information. Now often with multimedia, like lots of images, we choose a project gallery to display the images through, and through individual things like posters or PDF files because they're newsletters or because they're dinner menus or because they're policy documents, we use posts to deliver those into the website. One more important thing to note is that whenever a post is added to the site, it mainly appears in this information feed, not always, but a brand new post will also be emailed out to anybody who has signed up for the website's email, and anyone that's used any of the subscribe options. Your school may have chosen Twitter, some schools choose Google+, some schools choose a Facebook business page, and therefore if parents have chosen to follow you via their own Web2 social media platform, a brand new post will get sent out to them. A brand new project will not. So you can add some really good images into your projects, and if you have a school policy, for example, that any image that appears on a Twitter feed or Facebook feed must not have an image of a child, then what you can do is, during the group of photographs that you take of the event, you can take one photograph of, say, if it's a science experiment, of just the science equipment, and then you can create a post in your website that links through to the project, but the post will be a picture of the science equipment with a small little bit of text about the event. That will be posted, that will get sent off to your Facebook page, get sent off to your Twitter feed, and everybody who is using those social media platforms will receive that post, touch on it on their feed, and be brought back to the website itself in order to view the images of the children. So this is how it works. We display through posts and we display through projects, and the projects are normally given over to the multimedia, though you can add a bit of coding or an image into a post if you wish to. Just to clarify just how we would, for example, go about changing a post again, let's go to the Aims and Ethos page. And the Aims and Ethos page, it has a blog, a filtered blog showing posts with the Aims and Ethos category. If I was to go over to this side of the website, the back end, and go over to posts and all posts again, and I was to choose the category Aims and Ethos and filter, there you can see the two posts which are being reflected here. Changing one of these, Aims and Ethos, let's go into the top one. Let's just go and add in again another icon. Let's type the word icon and add in an icon and update that. And whilst that's refreshing its page, I'll go across to the front page of the website, press the F5 key, and now you can see the icons come in there. So I have just edited that post. If I added a brand new post into the website, if I went to add new and then did a brand new post and made sure that the Aims and Ethos category was linked, then that new post would appear above this one, pushing the rest of the posts down the screen. And if there was a certain number of posts only allowed on that blog, any older posts would drop off and wouldn't be seen anymore. Okay, so that's how the website displays information. It displays information in two different ways: through posts, which appear in different information feeds according to the category assigned to the post, and it appears in projects, whether that's a school life project appearing in the school life project area, or whether that's an art project appearing in the arts portfolio areas.